I think we're trying to go live. Waiting for Blitz to give us the okay. This probably is not live. That might be. There we are. Nice effects as well. Welcome to the after show. Me and Anna and Blitz were talking some secrets, Lummy. Now,
Secrets.
Let me ask you a question. I want you to be dead honest.
Yes.
Do you have any idea what we might have been talking about?
I have in my head.
Usually we all have kind of a general idea as to what's going on around here. Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz and I, of course, know all of it.
I know most of it.
And then I'm thinking Anna probably
I know about
knows
40%.
I'm thinking Anna might know the next because of who she's sleeping with.
Right.
And there might be some pillow talk.
Yeah. Sexpionage.
Anna, honest to God, is there ever show pillow talk?
Only every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell her some stuff that like if I know it's like that, like it's gonna be talked about that day anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe, but if, like other stuff,
Right.
no.
Like you and I have some deep, dark secrets that she'll never know.
No.
Right.
Exactly. Lummy, so we did Blitz. It was actually me and a Blitz. Actually, I even told Anna, I said, this is kind of more me of a Blitz deal, but I'll let you stick around.
Right. I volunteered to leave, though.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I want to give you guys,
You did.
privacy.
You did.
I did.
Lummy, what do you think we were talking about? Look at you over there, Lummy.
Look at you.
Look at you, Lummy, just thick and sexy as fuck.
What the fuck?
Well, with the compliments you're giving me, probably it was about me.
And what do you, okay, so you say it was about you.
Yeah.
All right. And then what do you think it might have been about you?
Not carrying my weight.
And by the way, we do
Dragging us
apologize.
down.
Hold on, easy. We are so sorry. Listen, when we say 10:30, it's just we're tired. We got to eat. I had a long discussion with Jay. It's just we're
I had put in some maintenance requests at my apartment.
yeah. So
And then we had a discussion
and
with
then I
Jay.
had a big discussion and just so just. And it really, honest to God, I know you guys think that we're just a bunch of stupid radio fucks that just sit here and it's just so it's just so easy to sit here and bullshit you and have a good little time. But it's really a business. It really, really is. And December is going to be a very trying month for us. And we got some money concerns and things like that, and moving some stuff around. And I got some big bills with the rings coming up, and so. It may be your favorite radio show, but it's a business nonetheless. Mm-hmm. Like Lummy, the Bucks are your favorite team.
Yep.
But it's a business.
Oh, of course.
It's a business at the end of the day. You got to run it like a business. They may have to trade your favorite player because he's making too much money.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess maybe I tipped off what we were talking about.
Exactly. Brett's already kind of explained it to me when I was back there.
Oh, he did? How did Rhett break it down? First of all, did Rhett know that we were having a discussion?
Well, I said,
I wonder,
I
hey,
got
Blitz,
kicked out.
do the mics
they're all live.
are they all hot and did they hear everything we were saying?
Yep.
After he yelled at me to get out, or Blitz did, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Then Anna, I kind of
During
walked
the
back
show
to the
too,
back.
I've been telling Rhett, I'm like, Lummy's really not,
Lummy, so what do you think's going on?
Well, Rhett
A little
said,
longer, too.
when I
What did
went
Rhett,
back
first of all,
there-
what did Rhett say?
Well, I was like, hey, they kicked me out. And he goes, yeah, I heard, I'm like, I wonder what they're talking about. He goes, well, December is going to be slow. Got to start cutting the dead weight. Looks like you're going to be out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh. He goes, yeah.
Lummy, I could
take over all your
never
stuff.
cut. Well, see, here's the deal. I would cut you, and Rhett could take over what you're doing.
No, you would just stab him.
stab
not
him.
cut
No,
him.
stomach.
I would fire. I'd let you go.
Thank you.
I'd let you go.
You'd Jane Castro him, you'd force him to retire.
No. Well, we don't have a pension plan here.
Well, yeah,
So-
you'd get nothing, but you'd still force him to retire.
Yeah. I would, and if all you brought to the table was the things that you do, like the videos and stuff like that, because I could get Rhett to do all that and just pay him a little extra.
Yeah.
But Rhett could never be the co-host that you are. That's what you're protected by.
Oh,
you're
wow.
you're very talented and very loved on the air.
I'm writing down this
So loved.
51. I'm going to cut this up so I can listen to it over and over. And if Ashley's
you
not
gonna jack
listening,
off
I'm
to
going
it?
to, yeah, I'm going to have Ashley listen to it.
Ashley,
And I was going to say,
I don't need
know,
you to make love to me tonight. I'm going to jack off to Bubba putting me over.
Yeah.
And when Lummy leaves that Trapper Keeper's property at BRN, however, we can't read a thing he's written down.
Right.
So.
No, good fucking
It's in
luck.
code.
Lummy graphics, Lummy hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
Lummy, we were not talking about getting rid of you.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Right. Okay.
We were talking about money a little bit,
I got you.
but it was, well, the conversation was money, about money, here at the business. It was about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't have anything to do with getting rid of you or your bony or anything like that.
We need to move
You
some
got
units.
do you got a new, now, the Instagram and the TikTok are you and Anna's, responsibility. And when you guys achieve bonies, I can't keep up on it. And it's going to be the honor system. So you got to tell me.
I got a plan in place. So we're good.
All right.
I'll find out from them the Monday of, so that way, because telling you right now wouldn't do any good. So
Right. Oh, so you'll come to me then Monday and say, here's the bonies.
Probably Tuesday morning.
Okay, perfect. So I gotta have payroll in by midnight on Tuesday.
I know.
Perfect. Lummy, I'm really excited about that 60 by 4 artwork that
Caviar tacos.
Caviar Tacos.
Who's gonna paint it?
Well,
One-Eye Billy.
no, fucking One-Eyed Billy is not painting anything. You don't get a guy with one eye to paint anything, buddy.
Three Finger John?
Yeah, you don't get a guy one-armed fucking Ron.
Half-brain Joe.
Half-brain Joe. See, IQ 60 Tim?
Yep.
I mean, what the fuck? Right?
Do you want to paint it or like a spray paint? kind of
Colorblind
thing?
Carl?
I kind of want to maybe kind of a graffiti feel. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I know it's 60 by 40. I mean, I know it's 60 by 4.
Yeah.
It's 60 by 40.
And I need EST and 1952 in there.
Bubba Raceway Park.
That's what I need. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello.
Bubba,
Yes, sir.
hey, it's Terre Haute Craft.
Hi, Terre Haute, Pat.
This is the guy that's going to build your paint
Where,
your sign.
where do you live
What's your
in
disability?
Terre Haute, buddy?
Oh, sorry.
I live on North End, up around Rosedale.
I used to live at Northwind Apartments right by Sky King Airport. Did you know that?
Hell yeah. My mom lives down there. I used to plastic
no
out
kidding.
live there.
Northwind Apartments, right by Sky King Airports, where me and the great late R.I.P. Carrie Gray lived. That's where that was our first apartment.
Hell yeah. Hey, you guys were talking about the graphics for the truck.
Yeah.
So, my guy down at the end of the lane wraps race cars, okay?
Right.
So I know you got a race car guy. We print on 4-foot vinyl all the time.
Right.
So couldn't you get your race car wrapper to hook you up? Those rolls are probably 100 yards long when they come into the shop.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the durability, and I'm laying it on concrete. Like I don't know that wrap sticks to concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they make a special vinyl special for the side-by-side racers. I don't know if you ever watch them race, but it's super sticky.
And see the concrete's jersey barrier, so it's very porous.
Right.
And I don't. Maybe ask your graphics guy if 4 foot, 4 foot in length would be great, but would there be any type of vinyl that you could get to stick to porous concrete, like a concrete wall, kind of
Right.
like concrete block. That's kind of the texture of it.
Sure. Well, I mean, they make it stick to the side-by-sides, the rough texture on the side-by-sides. You know what that looks like on your buggy. But
Yeah, but
it'll stick on that and make it through the woods.
Yeah.
On the side by side.
On the side by side, my side by sides needs some blitz love on it, and I'm even willing to pay him. We need to do that one of these days but he's just so busy. He's got like 13, maybe 14 projects going on right now for me.
Well,
so
we got lots of guys up here at home to fix it for you, but
how's Terre, like this very second, how's Terre Haute, Indiana doing?
Hell, I try not to go down there very often. It's crazy.
I mean, is it getting bad? Can you drive down Wabash Avenue anymore, or what?
Yeah, but I wouldn't hit the Taco Casino in Wabash anymore.
You wouldn't.
No. No.
What
They closed
about
down the one on 3rd Street? So
what about the old fourth quarter bar? Is it still there?
That's a Pizza King now.
Really?
Really?
Oh, Pizza King.
The John Mellinger that owned that, he died probably 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And
what about 6th Avenue Bar?
that's still kicking, brother.
Would you drive your side by side down bar there?
Yeah, 6th Avenue Bar, home of the fucking stretch mark. Blitz, this is the only. It's the only gentleman's club. It's the only titty joint in Terre Haute, and reputable hot Terre Haute women. Like this is it's. I mean, sir, am I embellishing or lying by saying it is a rough bar?
It's rough.
I mean, Blitz, not only is it rough in the way the bitches look, but it's just rough in the guys that go there, like bikers and fucking tweakers, and it's just rough.
Yeah, the Methanites all hang out there.
The Methanites. Is meth a huge problem still?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad for a long time, but lost a lot of good buddies of that shit. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
I heard that it was so bad that they were going to maybe consolidate the high schools north into south and turn it into one high school. I heard.
They talked about that, but you're talking. Well, you'd have to mix in West Vigo too. Those are some corn-fed country boys out there. They probably would not get along with Terre Haute north and south.
Man, those corn-fed West Terre Haute fucking Confederate flag-flying motherfuckers would not get along with any of them, would they?
No. No, that's bad stuff.
Is West Terre Haute? I never really spent much time in West Terre Haute when I was over there. Is it really as rough as is West Terre Haute rough too?
It's white trash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd fit in. I could have been the fucking. I could have been the mayor of West Terre Haute.
You should run.
Now, is West Terre Haute is a complete city other than Terre Haute, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got their own police department and all that crap.
Yeah.
I've done some work over there when I was doing construction stuff.
Yeah, I need to go back to Terre Haute. Hey, Blitz, do you ever think Blitz, you think I was actually thinking about this. Anyway, buddy, anything else you got Terre Haute-wise? I got to ask Blitz a question. Anything else you got for me?
Hey, if you make it back here, head up to the Mecca Tavern and get a tenderloin up there.
Mecca Tavern.
It will blow you away.
Where's the Mecca Tavern at?
It's in Mecca, of course.
Where's Mecca? Is that like 25th? Is it like 25th in like Wabash or what?
No, it's in between Terre Haute and Rockville, off of 41, about a mile.
Oh, so it's north. It's way north.
It's been slinging tenderloin sandwiches since 1899.
That sounds like a pretty damn good fucking place to me, to be honest with you.
You don't want to walk in there drunk because the floors are crooked.
Oh, it's on Wabash Street.
Let me see.
Jesus.
Wow, look now see, Anna, you probably wouldn't want to walk. This is the kind of place I would want to go to.
Ever want to go there?
I would go there in a fucking minute. Like I would.
No fucking windows.
Me and Sumo and Larry Plummer would fit right in there.
Look at that fucking tenderloin
Nothing's
sandwich.
organic.
Lummy, would you not want to go to meet me at the Mecca?
White
Lummy, meet me at
bread.
Mecca, okay?
All right, I'll be there.
Blitz, would you meet me at Mecca?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Gross.
Hey, we roll up there on the buggies all the time and get some dinner, man.
On the side by sides.
On the side side.
On the side.
All right, buddy. Good talking to you.
Yeah, Bubba.
Bye now. So Blitz, as we were on the Howard, all of us were on Howard yesterday, and as you know that they don't do it from the studio; they all remote in, and they got it down pretty good. Like they probably have the best of the best of the best of the best system. But
you got Howard to laugh on that one when you were saying about if when you get home and you're like, oh, you're already home, whatever the fuck, and he kind of
that was funny.
Yeah, but I think I was on to something, and he was trying to quickly get me off of it, and I caught him and said, Howard, I'm on to something. I forget which one what was. Does anybody remember that?
Was it what they like to have set, like the Cabana Boy thing?
Oh, yeah, the Cabana Boy.
Yeah.
Because he in privacy.
Oh, perfect.
In privacy,
I love secrets.
he told me that him and Beth had a Cabana Boy like gimmick that they do.
Nice.
And when I started to bring that up, I think I got a little too real for him.
He did. He kind of switched it pretty quick,
and he got the fuck out pretty quick. And I think I even said, I'm on to something here. By the way, I think Blitz aren't we going to release that today at noon?
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yes.
And then I'm going to send us a link to it to all the trades. And that's going to be...
Did you yesterday by any chance?
Yeah, I think I might have.
Okay, because a lot of them released it yesterday.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Who did?
All Access did.
They did?
Yep.
I didn't even... I usually go to that every day.
Yep.
And I missed it yesterday.
I wondered about that. I was like, well, how did they get that already?
Bubba the Love Sponge calls into the Howard Stern show. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but why couldn't you have? Did they put the entire podcast on there?
I believe so.
I think they did. Are we going to get a copyright violation if I play no? Hope we're getting paid for all that shit.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's off of Art 19. And it's an Amazon ad. But I think there's a lot of bad guys in the woodpile with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't disagree.
Hey, it's Bubba. You know, it's never too early to play holiday music, and it's never too early to start.
Now, that one I know we get for, but...
I don't have time to go. Like, if I'm the industry, I'm already out. Bubba the Love Sponge called into Howard Stern's Sirius XM show Money in a segment that also appeared on Bubba's podcast. The conversation covered Bubba's girlfriend. I'm not on Tinder. Bubba insisted his weight 291 and said and male potency pills, with Bubba imparting medical information on the prostitute-friendly effects of Cialis. I think Bubba works for Cialis, Stern said.
The prostitute-friendly?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, prostate-friendly.
What the fuck?
Well,
Banging
I think Cialis can turn into prostitute-friendly real fast.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
I think Bubba works for Cialis, Stern said. Then became a conversation between the real Bubba and the fake Bubba. Bubba hosted a show on Stern's channel from 06 to 10. Actually, to 11.
I found the guy who's going to paint the BRP wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I can only imagine.
And you know that it's not even going to be cool. It's a rib.
It's going to be awesome, actually.
This guy?
Spray paint artist guy.
Should I not? I should.
Yeah, because we're on YouTube. But like, you don't need to hear it. It literally, I think most of it's. Psh, 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 psh.
All right, hold on. But I mean,
Holy
am I going to have to? I mean, I'd love that. But
But
I mean, how much is this going to
Hold on,
cost
but
me?
watch what he does though. He takes a solid wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got BRP,
Right?
and then keep fast forwarding it. The way he paints it.
Oh my God!
Watch. So it looks like it's see through.
Can you imagine the fucking cars just go straight
So the
into
cars would
fucking
go.
wall?
The cars would think that he'd paint dirt track behind it, and the cars would fucking go right into the fucking dirt track.
Oh my God!
But I mean,
That's so funny.
if I could get something.
But a lot of those guys are like really good artists. It's amazing what they'll do with spray paint.
Oh man, that's what I need. That is exactly.
But you could do a
what
transparent wall. You could paint something behind it, and they could just drive off into the wall.
Dan with
LOL.
his $350,000 Lamborghini.
That he's gonna get for free.
My buddy Gooch said teams use some type of vinyl on the garage floors and pit road all the time. So I bet you. I wonder. Let me ask Alexa.
I can't imagine it stick on concrete that well, though.
Hey Alexa, do they make vinyl that will stick on concrete for signs?
I bet if you
From
glued it
doityourself.com. Vinyl tiles actually are recommended for concrete as long as the surface is smooth and has been prepared with a latex primer.
on the ground.
On the ground.
Let's get a bunch of Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, if you glued vinyl wrap on it, it probably would work.
I should YouTube it. I mean, maybe you can YouTube it. Like, can you vinyl wrap a concrete wall? Here, I'll just ask her. Hey, Alexa, can you vinyl wrap a concrete wall?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor. Yes. Did that answer your question?
Yes, I guess. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
You
sure.
can. I mean, yes, you can
Thanks
do it.
for your feedback.
Mm-hmm. Fuck off.
Will it stick? Will it stay?
All right.
I
Hey,
mean,
Alexa, will vinyl wrap stick on a concrete wall?
From how.co.uk. Concrete is a smooth, stable surface, so the vinyl will go down smoothly and easily.
You probably would have to like because some of that concrete,
you may have to maybe get mortar and kind of just make it smooth.
You'd have to seal it first because concrete kind of not peels off, but you can scratch it off sometimes.
Yeah.
So as long as it's sealed, then you could stencil or
here's what I'm thinking,
that.
Blitz, is that first of all you have to power wash it.
Well, of course,
power wash the hell out of it with maybe chlorine or bleach, and just really get it so it's super clean. Then you might have to put a Kills or some type of primer or something on it. But then you may have to get mortar and make it so that it's smooth, because concrete's
the barriers aren't smooth.
No, they pour it with shit concrete.
Yeah, and they got big holes in it and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right, it's
if you probably just clean them, fill those holes in. You wouldn't have to mortar the whole thing, but just fill any big gaps in, and then seal it either with some kind of paint or a sealant, so that it wouldn't flake off, and then you can wrap it.
Yeah, this concrete block here is far smoother than what a Jersey barrier,
and it's painted,
and than what a Jersey barrier is. Let's see what this guy's saying, and than what a Jersey barrier is. Hold on, I got a little reverb Willie going on.
Adhering pretty well. It's not just going to fall off. That's good enough. It's more complicated. To see how this feels, actually much lower tack, much lower.
I don't know, Blitz, that looks pretty sticky. That shit that he's pulling off there looks pretty sticky. And it looks like it's really adhering.
Again, if you treated the barriers, you'd be fine.
Right.
Some of this I didn't even do, as you can see.
So here's what I have to do. I think I have to take what, mortar? Is that what they use for?
Before we get this far, what would it cost for the wrap?
Would the wrap? Yeah, what would be less? I mean, I got to think painting it would be even if you hired a graffiti guy and gave him $1,000. That would be probably cheaper than
And if you did wrap it, you'd have to still treat it and do all that shit. So
right. And as soon as a fucking rock hits it and puts a hole in it,
yeah.
I mean, whereas with paint, you could kind of
patch it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I have some phone calls. Maybe there's some people that know shit about it. Hello.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
Hey, man. So I got this guy.
You gotta say it's Hot Carl. Don't Google me.
Hot Carl. Don't Google me.
It's Hot Carl. Don't Google me.
Right.
Hey, are you trying to get a gesture to have this painted, or are you willing to kind of pay for it or so? Or
I'd kind of pay for it. I'd like to get. You know what? Here's the deal. I'd like to get if I had a real artist that had some work that I could look at, and he would give me an estimate. I would be willing to pay for it if it wasn't I got
Okay, yeah. So my sister's husband, his name is Mike. I can send an email to the show email. His name is Mike Wiggle. He is one of the best artists that I've ever seen. And he specifically does mural painting.
I know, but where does he live?
We're looking for a crackhead that uses a spray paint.
Carl lives in Seminole, so he should be close.
No, I'm in Palm Harbor, right on the border.
I know, but where does the famous artist live?
In Trinity.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too far.
Yeah, it's not. And if he would talk to you and maybe get a quote going on an idea of what you want to do. I mean, he's done stuff at MacDill Air Force Base.
Yeah.
He does all sorts of stuff. He literally, I mean, across the board, he's a great artist. And
all right, well, does he got a Facebook or a website or anything you can look at?
Yeah, he has an Instagram and he has a Facebook page. I don't know if you need to be his friend on Facebook to see his
what
stuff.
What about his Instagram? Does he have an Instagram?
Yes. So
that Anna can look up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on Instagram, look up Mike space S space Wiggle WIG. Let me make sure I have the spelling correct. WIGAL Mike Wiggle. And he does like really badass stuff, man.
Does he know who Bubba the Love Sponge is?
Does he know who I am? So I get maybe a little bit of a little celebrity discount. You know.
I'm pretty positive that he does.
Everybody knows who the fuck I am, right? Of course, I'm very popular. Yeah. Blitz, I got to thinking today, I might be.
This guy might be fucking too much of an artist.
The king of Tampa Bay radio right now.
Oh yeah,
I might. No. I mean, now that Mason's gone, and I don't know if Jack is still there or not. Jack Harris.
I don't know.
I heard he might have been replaced.
Yeah. So on Instagram, his name is.
I already sent Bubba the link.
Oh, you sent me? I didn't get it, Blitz.
I already sent it to you. Want me to resend it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it didn't.
Okay, there it is again.
The one where he posts his art.
All right, hold on, Hot Carl. Don't Google me. Hold on here. I see. Ribs.
Yeah, he does have some of the stuff.
Some of that's art. But go down. Keep going. Go down, right there, like that.
Oh yeah,
Royal
yeah.
Ice.
Oh yeah.
That's
pretty damn good.
Yeah, and I'll find his actual link to his. You can go to MikeWiggle.com.
Yeah, wait, it's in the Instagram.
Yeah. Hold on. Here's the deal. Can I put you on hold and get Mike? Do you have Mike's phone number?
It's on his website too.
Yeah, I do. But
let me go get it for me.
Let me go get it for me.
Let me go get it for me.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Now, will you tell Mike, that I'm going to be calling him so you can put a good word in for me?
Yeah, he actually, I'm really close with him, and he does really good jobs.
Very top, Bob, all the way up. See his website right there?
He does shit on cars. He does stuff
He shits on cars?
He shits on cars? No! I'm not looking at that.
Yeah, what the hell? This is a racetrack, dude. You can't be shitting on cars.
Oh, look at that.
He does shit on cars.
I know, you said he shits on cars, dude. That's not
disgusting.
Cool. This is a fucking racetrack, man.
This guy might be a little too.
That's what I said. He might be too much of an artist.
Unless he knows who you are, Bubba. I mean, he's
but he can do anything, bro. I went to Comic-Con one year.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on. Listen, you got to stop fucking selling Mike Wiggle. We're all about.
Yeah, we know. We're saying
he's too good.
We're saying he's too good for what we need.
Can you tone it down?
We're saying
tone the talent down.
We're saying Mike Wiggle might be too good for what I need.
We might need you to go up with some cans of spray paint.
Yeah,
he does all sorts of art, bro. He can do.
We know we can do it. We can't afford it.
But is he good?
Hot Carl. We fucking love Mike Wiggle.
We know he has any talent
we would
whatsoever?
love for Mike Wiggle to do my song, my wall. I just don't know if I can fucking afford Mike Wiggle. He might be too much for me.
How about this? I will contact him because I'm close with him and I see him all the time, and I'll let him know. And maybe we could work something out. And I'll email Blitz the show at TheBubbaArmy.
All right.
Yeah, email us, but I'm also going to try to get a hold of Mike Wiggle.
How do you know this guy? He's fucking your sister?
No, hold on.
What?
Yeah, how do you know?
Shits on cars.
How do you know Mike Wiggle?
It's my brother's
Here we go.
wife's
All right. Okay.
sister. They're from Poland.
Oh,
and
great.
that is her husband, and they're still part of our family. So, and we see him for Thanksgiving and stuff all the time.
Did you see him this Thanksgiving?
Does he know who I mean, does he know who I am?
I'm sure, I know for a fact he does. I talk about your show all the time when I'm with my family and stuff. I'm a huge radio dude, so they all know that.
All right, well, I'm going to call Mike Wiggle.
I'm pretty positive he knows who you are.
I'm going to call Mike Wiggle. Okay, buddy?
Okay,
and
cool.
And more
let this guy put a word in first.
Put a word in for me, Mike. Put a word in for me, Hot Carl. Don't Google me, and then tell Mike Wiggle that I'm going to be calling him in the next day or two.
Perfect. I'll give him a call after work today.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
No problem.
Carl.
Hot Carl, don't Google me. Hello.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Bubba?
Hey, by the way, Blitz, that guy's stuff was pretty good.
I know.
Yeah.
Really good.
But I'm telling you, you need to find a crackhead that does tagging up in Ocala.
Right.
They'll be willing to do it.
You mean like the woman who did my faux painting? Remember that girl?
Yeah.
That will show up. Hello.
What's up, buddy? It's Evan, Florida Audio.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. Hey, there's a guy that I've talked to a couple times. He's from Daytona area. He's not a crackhead from Ocala, but he's from Daytona area. He's deaf. But he's really cheap, and all he really cares about is you just supply the paint. And he'll come out there and do whatever you want.
But how's he going to know what I want if he can't hear me?
Yeah, how's he going to know what I want
I don't
if he
speak
can't
Braille.
hear me?
I don't speak Braille,
How's he going to
buddy.
know what I want if he can't hear me?
I mean, you just have to like make a draw, like write
No
on a
shit.
piece of paper what you want. He's on Instagram as Your Daddy with 3 R's.
Okay,
so
Anna.
Your
Your
daddy.
daddy
Your daddy with 3 R's?
with 3 R's. And
That's some really, really good work, man.
now listen, does he got a car?
Yeah, he's from Daytona. He drives and stuff. He has legs, Bub. He's just deaf.
Oh, okay.
His Instagram is private.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
Well,
only
listen,
see
I'll screenshot some pictures right now and
Hold
send to the Bubba.
Cheap work isn't good. Good work isn't cheap. No, this
You
guy's expensive,
motherfuckers,
too.
we have to realize we're not paying a lot of money.
Yeah.
Work isn't good.
Bubba doesn't want it for free, but
I mean, I don't want it for free, but I'm out,
literally when his Instagram says your daddy, cheap work isn't good, good work isn't cheap.
I'm telling you though, he's reasonable, man. All he really cares about is supplying the paint and give him a couple $. He does some really good work. I'm gonna shoot Anna some pictures on the BubbaArmy Instagram right now.
All right.
Thanks, John. Bye.
All right, buddy.
Thanks,
Thanks.
man.
Appreciate it. But I really do think I really do think that I'm going to I think that Mike Wiggle guy, if I could get Mike Wiggle.
There's actually a lot of guys that do that, like pretty good stuff like that. So we'll find somebody.
Did you watch Yellowstone?
Yeah, but I didn't know if we were. Yeah, because obviously Dan's not.
Well, we
here
can
now,
talk about it because
Well, I mean, these two cocksuckers over here were making fun
Yeah,
of
I'm
us.
never watching that
Anna already
show.
spoiled
I
it.
hate that show.
Yellow sperm or whatever.
It's the
fuck she
worst
called
show ever.
Why don't you like it?
She's never fucking watched it.
I just hate the characters.
You just hate the cowboy life.
It's
the
stupid.
life of a cowboy.
Yeah, I like more of a domesticated
I mean,
life.
because Yellowstone has become so popular, I bet you there's been a resurgence of people trying to be a cowboy.
Oh, fuck
yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
There's really
Yeah.
not enough diversity with the show. That's my main issue
hello.
with it.
The Native Americans?
Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi.
It's Rainy.
Hi, Rainey. How are you?
Hey.
I'm good. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I know you're not supposed to ask a woman's her age, but what are you? 40?
40.
Yay!
There you go. 40 years old, Rainey. That sounds great.
High as a billy goat.
Are you high as fuck right now?
Yes.
Fantastic. Are you selling any houses?
Not today.
Yeah, I have a listing today.
Oh,
a new
never mind.
listing today.
Now, does a listing mean just you're going to list it, or that doesn't mean you're selling it? You're signing them up, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm on the easy side.
Now, what's the average? What does your average home stay on the market?
Well, it's different. Over the last couple of years, about 3 to 5 days. But within the last 6 months, it's more like 30 to 60.
Really?
Yeah.
And are you seeing a huge drop in housing right now, like they're predicting?
I am like the 250 to 350 range is pretty dead. But anything under 200,000 is still selling just as quick as ever.
So you're saying under 2 is hotcakes, but 250 to 400 is dead.
Yes. And then once you get over 400, it's a buyer's market at that point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I've actually been reading a lot of stuff and doing some investigating because everyone's currently freaking out about interest rates. But historically, interest rates are 6 to 12%. Like getting down below that.
Yeah, we kind of had it. We kind of were in this little bit of a bubble where it was so low that when it adjusted back to kind of where it should be, people think it's so fucking high. It's crazy.
It's insane. And actually, with interest rates going up, the price of houses are going down.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, in the long run, if you buy that same house, say you have a $500,000 house in the height of the market when everything was going crazy, and you had a 3% interest rate. Well, if you bought that same house now for $450 and you had a 6% interest rate, if you get a 30-year mortgage, your payment will still be within $100 a month, $200 a month.
That's
so
why
the payment is still basically the same.
I was telling everyone to refi a year or so ago. I talked my parents into it, and like they were able to pay off their cars, have a little bit of cash, and the payment's still the same for the same length of the loan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we refinanced the year ago.
Refinance is
Lummy, when is this? I have not seen this video.
It just happened today. That's a new one.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, holy shit, that's something I might. What Hogan thought about Mr. T.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah,
is that going up?
Rhett sent it to me.
Yeah,
is that going up on YouTube today?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
TikTok later.
And then you got the shorts?
Yeah.
So, Rainey, but over 400 is a buyer's market.
Yes.
So you let's say you had a house that's listed right now for $499 or $500. Let's just call it $500. That house that isn't selling. So a buyer comes in and says, I'll give you, $425 for it. That they're taking that probably all day, aren't they?
No, probably not that big of a hit. Maybe $450 at the most.
And by the way, around here, there are not any houses that are under $250.
Right.
And the buyer's market is like $1 million and above.
Yeah. Well, this is Oklahoma, so it's
I know.
a little different. But
I know.
But so you take that same scenario, you do a 30-year mortgage, but if everyone knows to make one extra house payment a year, and that cuts your mortgage from 30 years to 17. So you take that percentage, and with the higher interest rate, you actually save about $125,000. Like having a higher interest rate and a lower purchase price is actually much more financially beneficial in the long run.
If you can pay it off quicker.
Now, Rainey, are you coming to BARP? I know you qualified.
No, I didn't.
You didn't qualify?
I didn't. I was going to, but here's the thing. They're starting the footings on my house today. I'm fixing to go over there and watch them start digging the footings. So that's
so you'll be under big time, like you'll be 45 days into house construction, which you need to be there probably.
Yes.
What type of house? What size house are you and your husband building?
It's a 3,300 square foot, kind of like a modern prairie style. Like it has a bunch of glass windows, like a bunch of windows.
What's the cost? Let me see. What is it? 200 a square?
Well.
Oklahoma.
Mine would probably be closer to 250 to 350 a square if I was having a builder. But since I've been a builder and I've done all of that, I'm doing it myself. So I'm saving a ton of money. My husband's a plumber, so we're saving a ton of money there.
Yeah.
We know everyone in the trade, so we're building.
So you guys are you probably get this for $450, $500?
No, it'll be closer to $4. Yeah.
Yeah. You could built 400,000, and you'll have probably $625 equity minute you open the door.
Yeah, it appraised at just under $1 million. So.
Wow, look at you! I don't even want to hear that you can't qualify for BARP next year, bitch. I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah, no. I will be at the next one for sure.
Awesome.
For sure. I wanted to come, because it was kind of to celebrate the big 40.
Yeah.
But I got a new chin instead. So.
All right. Well, listen.
Nice. New chin.
Stay high. Get that listed and keep in touch because we love our little Oklahoma Nebraska kicker.
The Nebraska cracks me up.
Yeah,
she's so cute and high.
That's only like
enjoy your birthday.
Miles away.
It's all right. Oklahoma with a Nebraska kicker. You can't get any hotter than that. An Oklahoma chick with a Nebraska. It's the hottest ever. Please.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to be an Okie from Skokie. I want to throw a little Nebraska Cornhusker kicker in there. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right, hi, Rainey. I love hi, Rainey. Good talking to you. Bye now.
Make that money.
You guys have fun. Love you. Bye.
Make that money. Make that money.
Get that bag, sis.
Hello?
What's up, guys? Florida Stanley.
I'm bringing luggage, and it's Louie. Like what Dion said. Mm-hmm. Florida Stanley, how are you?
Can you feel your fingers?
Hey, I have an artist for you, and it's free. Blitz, if you check the show email from this morning around 8 o'clock, did you see it?
I have not checked it today. Or since,
okay,
since the show started.
I sent you a picture of my. I've got two 14 by 14 foot shop doors, and one of my employees is an artist as like a hobby, and he's really good. He did all that on my shop doors freehand with spray paint. So,
well, where do you live, Florida Stanley?
Well, here's the thing. I live in Fort Myers, but if we can work a deal out for like some pit passes for one of your events, I'll have him come up for a couple days and do your wall.
Well, and not only that, but I'd get him a hotel room.
Yeah, and a fucking Zuber dog.
Yeah, I mean, I would
and
take
a Zuber dog. Hell yeah, we want Zuber dogs.
I'd give him a couple $100, a hotel room, and pit passes and whatever he needed.
Yeah, I mean that works out for both of us. Yeah, Blitz. If you, I'm not.
Yeah,
not
I'm
right
gonna
now,
check.
but,
I'm gonna
like,
check it right now.
Blitz is gonna look at it right now, and we're on it. Okay, buddy?
Send it over to Bubba and have him look
realistically,
at it.
Bubba, what you want done is very simple for anyone who can like fucking paint at all. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. Have,
Well,
you don't
yeah, wait till you see what he did to my shop doors. It's fucking amazing.
All right, buddy. I'm on it. Thank you for it, Stanley. Yeah, like I'm not looking for I'm just looking for like a kind of a graffiti looking Bubba Raceway Park.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, like that's I'm not looking for anything. I mean, literally, Blitz. If I had a stencil, I could almost do it myself.
Right.
It looked real shitty and probably fucking crooked. Hello.
It would look like it would look like the 8-bit metaverse.
Right. Hello. It would. Hello.
Bubba, Brian from Philly. How you doing?
Hey, Brian from Philly. How are you?
Great. I got my fleece yesterday. It's friggin' nice, dude. The embroidery, I love it. It's not.
And I guarantee you, she got it to you pretty quickly, didn't she?
Yeah, I got it 3 days maybe.
Yeah, she's
up
the
in
best.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, I got it shipped up here. So yeah, cool.
What else you got going on? Your fucking Eagles are on fire right now, kid.
Dude, I can't believe it. I'm still waiting for them to choke because I'm so used to it. But
I think they might.
Just wait till the playoffs. That's fine.
Just wait till the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, did you ever invite Ronnie Munn to Barp?
No.
Have you ever been to it?
I
think you invited him like the first year, maybe the second year, but he couldn't make it.
I think it was the second year.
And he was all, they were all COVIDed out, but I should, but one, it might be too late, and two, I don't know if, Howard would let him take any, in order for him to make it from Vegas, he'd have to take some time off,
Yeah, well, at least the weekend. Yeah, I understand. I was just wondering if he was ever there.
He zooms in, so he can. He's traveled before and zoomed in on his vacation.
Has he?
Yeah.
Never know.
I'd certainly love to have Ronnie here. Very good friend.
That would be awesome.
Very good friend of mine. Very love that guy.
Can I bring a nitrous tank to Barp?
What the?
You mean like laughing gas?
Yeah, but restaurant grade.
No, we're gonna say no, but
okay.
But whatever you do, you do.
Allowed.
We're saying no, Brian, but whatever you do, you do.
I got you.
Yeah.
Understood.
As a corporation, we would not allow that into the building. If it happened, I got in the building.
It's in your eye, Bubba.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh.
Parking lot.
Okay, buddy. Brian,
all right,
look
guys.
forward.
You guys are killing it. I love your show. I can't wait to meet y'all.
And we look forward to seeing you, and thank you for qualifying, buddy.
All
I
right,
seen
man.
that Florida Stanley painter deal, Bubba.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Just send it to me again. Because, like after 7 seconds, it disappears.
That's weird.
And then I have to re-click on it.
Yeah, we want you to have to click on it again. Well, let me send it.
You're the one that sets this. I can't do fucking I can't
Blitz,
answer his phone.
Sorry, he's not a tech genius.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That would be okay. I think maybe that other guy might be a little bit better. Maybe not.
Remember, Bubba, this guy's charging you a Zuber dog and some fucking pit passes.
Sounds a little cheaper than the other guy.
Right.
Man, maybe this is more like BRP kind of style versus. You don't want like a super good artist. This kind of like matches your vibe.
Whoa! You want a super good artist? You saying this guy's not a good artist?
It matches the vibe of like the people that go and stuff.
What's that supposed
They're
to
like,
mean?
hi.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Sir. Sorry.
Cool people. Looks like he drinks Bud Light, Bubba. Bring some Bud Lights, some Miller Lights, some Coors Lights, and a Zuber Dog.
Yeah, I think this guy could do exactly. Blitz. That's kind of what I want. I kind of want more towards the top. That Stulac. I'd kind of like that kind of writing better,
right?
Than the garage. Bubba Raceway Park.
Well, you have a logo already, so if you can kind of make it look close to the logo anyway.
What is the Bubba Raceway Park logo? I don't even know what it's
basically like the BubbaArmy logo, but just
but
do you want the BubbaArmy logo anywhere in this artwork?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Can you send me the Bubba Raceway Park logo?
Yeah. See.
I think you could probably just go to the Facebook.
I'm going to
BubbaRacewayPark.com.
Yeah, I'm just going to the.
Just send me that. But see, it's all it's. Let me see here.
Little checkered flag.
Yeah, kind of like. Hold on, let me throw that. Kind of that font, Blitz.
Yeah.
Kind of, that's exactly what I want.
Yeah, you want it close to that.
Yeah, Bubba Raceway Park.
Maybe use some checker flags on each end of it.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I would want.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba Raceway Park. Except, Blitz, I should probably make this should be all in yellow because I don't think white will show up very well.
Sure.
And I don't need the Ocala and the Chevrons or anything like that. I just literally need Bubba Raceway Park. And I don't even need Bubba like
curved.
Yeah,
no.
I just need it straight.
An estimated 1952.
Estimated 19. No, not estimated. Established.
No.
Dumb fuck.
I was just going off of what you said, Bubba.
Well, going off what I said, then I corrected, buddy.
I know, but I was just saying. That's how I wrote it down. I will change it. I just read what I write.
Remember, let me 60 by 40.
That's right.
60 feet.
He can't read his own writing, Bubs.
By 4. Lummy, do you have a roster? Do you have a roster for Bubba 199? And have you told people the rules of what we're doing afterwards?
Oh yes, I have not heard back from.
Slow down.
I have not heard back from Creeds and Travis yet. But
now, first of all, there's no spend the night.
Nope.
Well, hold on. Let me tell the rules.
Okay.
No spending the night
for anybody.
And for an hour after, we were going to go hang out by the fire pit.
Yeah, fire pit.
And if you have them, bring your own chair, like a lawn chair.
Yeah, if you have a lawn chair, bring it.
Folding chair, lawn chair, whatever. Because we've got some, but not enough.
And Lummy, I need you to maybe go out back today.
Yes.
And that little makeshift thing that Sumo made.
The Sumo fire pit?
Where the ashes are?
Yes.
If you could just dump the ashes you could literally put them into the
You
trash.
might have bronchitis.
Sorry.
Shut up, Anna.
Sorry.
You're just smart ass.
Question.
I'm calling New York today and canceling that deal immediately.
Yeah, I have a question.
What?
Now, is the fireside chat, is it mandatory or it's just available?
Oh, available.
Okay.
In fact, not mandatory.
Okay.
Like if there's some people that need to leave, great.
Right. Okay.
But I'm offering it for, and I might even go live like on YouTube. Maybe.
Oh, nice.
Like how we used to do it.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
We may have to have a camera in a certain position. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Blitz about it because I do have some ideas about it. Okay. So let me go ahead and give me a roster and tell me what you've told people. Go ahead and action.
Oh,
sorry.
Bronchitis.
That sounded very bronchial.
It was very bronchial.
It was the ashes.
It's from the ashes out back. What I told people is that there is no spending the night. There will
Period.
be
No exemptions.
No exemptions.
Not even the ashes.
Not even the
no
ashes.
exemptions.
There will be a optional.
No exemptions. What?
There will be an optional fire pit outdoor hangout for an hour. But after an hour, we're out because Bubba has something to do.
I have a very early Saturday morning.
And currently, it's Big Red. Not sure about Jess. Creeds and Travis is checking with OFF. We got Tease, Little Wilbur's Afterbirth, and Mitch the Mark. Currently locked in.
How about Wizzy, Reagan?
Well, I haven't heard from usually Anna tells me if
I told Reagan about it. She didn't really get back to me yet, so I don't know. But I assume yes, because she always says yes.
We do have a question though. It's for Bubba. Little Wilbur's Afterbirth wanted to know if he could buy Tates and bring some Tates in.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you know what you want, like pizza wise or anything?
They have one called the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Of course you do. What's on that?
Everything. It's like a super supreme. It's like
Like
double meat,
lovers?
double cheese, double sauce.
No, not that. But it's like it's got
Carb-free bread?
No.
Sorry.
Oh.
Does it have Publix mountain bread?
Carb-free dough? That's so silly.
Can you imagine though if somebody could really
carbs.
make some carbs?
Yeah, they'd be a trillionaire.
Now, supposedly, Aldi has a really good low carb bread.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in date because they've had
you're
some
gonna
problems.
fucking
You sure it's
hate
what?
it.
Let me.
It's in date.
Oh,
They've had some problems lately with some old stuff on their shelves.
yeah.
Expired.
Is
Doesn't
actually going.
surprise me with Aldi.
Yeah.
Man, we're over 57,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
That's awesome.
That's
fucking
freaking amazing.
blown up. I mean, we might hit 100 by my birthday.
Let's go.
I mean, blitzing 100. That I know we were clamoring to get 50, but at 100, I think they send you one of those little. They send you like a little trophy kind of
play
deal.
button.
Yeah, they send it to, and it's kind of a big thing, isn't it?
is.
I mean, it's a pretty big thing.
Mm-hmm.
God,
There's a lot of talk about the food at BARP. Should we discuss that?
Yeah, there's none.
Oh.
Wait, what?
There's no food.
I thought we redid that and there's going to be food again.
You guys, I can't remember.
I'm sorry, bro.
I don't remember. What? Yes, we'll have food, but it's going to be outside. Yeah, and it'll probably be something I get from Tate's or something like that. But it's just a pain in the ass. I was like, I thought you said you agreed with me that food is a pain in the ass.
I thought I talked you back into saying yes.
It's easy for you guys when you ain't paying for it. I'm just saying.
But well, I'll talk to you off the air about it.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, food's another $500-600, but I'll do my best for you. Most people, hopefully, it's like a 2-hour, 3-hour party. I mean, we gotta have fucking food. We've had food every year. Is this what you're talking about? The Aldi deal?
This is the Aldi keto friendly, zero net carbs.
Yeah, but it's zero net.
I know. Well,
that's because they take the carbs and then subtract the sugar, fiber, kicker.
Yeah.
Like, what's the real nutritional breakdown of this? Like, how do I really
like shit too.
How do I really look at?
I saw Amazon had a whole bunch of carb-free bread, but
It's expensive.
Yeah, I didn't know how much.
5 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber, 0 net carbs. But like, what's the real?
And is that per slice?
Is there a nutrition facts like the? There we go. I
Here we
can't
go.
see any of that. Wow, that's bad.
So it's 70 calories. That's pretty good. 70 calories, and
15 grams.
13. That's a lot. And how do they get how do they get 13 down to 0?
Because they subtract like the fiber and shit.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's ridiculous.
You fucked up, right?
Yeah, I thought I had something.
I'm so sorry, Bubba.
It's all right.
It's how you hacked the system.
That'd be great. And like, if somebody really does make a fucking 0 carb or really low carb bread that tastes good, man, they'd be so rich.
If you made like a bread that tasted like a Killer's Dave's bread and it had like 3 carbs, you would be the richer than Elon Musk.
And I guarantee you,
because every motherfucking buddy's hang up is bread.
And I guarantee there's a lot of companies out there trying to make it every fucking day.
I know.
You thought you were gonna lose 100 pounds by eating pizza.
I was like, I told the merch crick, I'd be like, I could literally eat like 6 sandwiches a day.
Well, did we tell the whole story about how you found out about it?
Yeah, I think we did.
On the air, we did.
Yeah, I think we did. I think I called Janie Cakes and everything, and
the merch
no, how you found out it did not have carbs.
Oh,
the merch crick.
Well, the merch crick went to Publix
to buy 5 loaves.
And so I told her, buy 5 loaves because I'll freeze fucking 4 of them.
Right.
And she's like, okay. So she goes down and woman's there and she's bagging these. They're coming literally out of the fucking oven.
So
and when they come out of the oven, Blitz, I guess they give you the option if you want them sliced or you just slice yourself.
No. So you buy it and it's not sliced, but you can take it to the bakery and have them slice it.
Okay.
And they can't slice it when it's hot because it'll squish.
Right.
So like all you gotta do is any loaf of bread they sell, you could say, hey, can you slice this for me? And they put it in their slicer.
Okay.
So she had a whole bunch of it, 5 loaves.
Right. And she goes to get it sliced.
Yep.
And the
lady's sitting there slicing them all.
Yeah, the woman's slicing them all, and she goes, "Man, you bought a whole lot of this." And Erica goes, "Yeah, well, can you believe that it's carb free? Like, I cannot believe it. It's the best tasting bread I've ever had." And the woman goes, "It's got 31 grams of carbs."
Like, there's a lot of carbs in this bread. What are you talking about?
And Erica goes, "Oh no, I saw it. It's no carbs." She goes,
look at the bag.
She goes, let me just tell you, go to Publix online and type in the search engine, Publix bakery mountain bread, and it'll have a complete nutritional deal there. And so she did while she was at the store.
You still want these 5 loaves I just cut for you?
She walked away. She's like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh shit,
man.
And and you don't understand.
That's
for
when
breakfast,
she ruin your life.
By the way. For breakfast, she had 4 pieces of toast.
Of course.
She was because she
She
loves
only
toast.
eats like 4 things.
Yeah, and bread's one of them.
Right.
Oh, it sucks. I love bread too.
So good.
Oh, I mean, like I said, you're right. The whole world loves bread.
Yeah.
Almost every meal is involved. There's some type of bread.
It transcends politics, race, gender.
Yes. I mean,
everyone loves bread.
Why do you think they said? Why do you think they had the old expression? Let's break bread.
Right, because everyone loves the food, but it's specifically bread.
Bread. Let's break bread.
Right.
Every sandwich is involved in bread. Every hot dog's got bread. Pasta might as well be bread. You know, it's like it's almost a staple.
Pizza.
Yeah. Like, you don't understand. Sunday night, I went and got what little left mountain bread they had, and I prepped out 8. I took the bread and put butter on it. Then I took a cookie sheet and sprayed Pam, nonstick stuff. Laid, you know, I could get 4 pieces on each cookie sheet. When Erica went to Publix, had her get low carb pizza sauce, mushrooms, onions, pepperoni, and sausage, and mozzarella cheese. And Blitz, I made these little super supreme individual pizza bread deals.
They sound fantastic.
Cooked them for 12 minutes, pre-cooked them for 12 minutes, got them so they're pretty much done, and all I would need to do is put them in the air fryer for like 2 minutes to crisp them up. Best fucking... So Monday morning, if you guys remember, during my little 8 o'clock deal, I eat at 8. Anna's like, what you eating, Bubs? And I go, homemade pizza. Because I made my own motherfucker. And I'm thinking...
And I said, Presto Willie, and you said, no, homemade.
Homemade. Yep. And Blitz, so I took out how many tablespoons of tomato sauce I used. I took out how many... Because mushrooms and onions have a little bit of carbs.
Oh, yeah, vegetables are...
2, 3, 4. Like in the serving sizes.
So minuscule, yeah.
In the serving sizes that I was using. And so I had it all laid out that each pizza was 6 carbs. Each pizza was 6 carbs. Well, I mean, so then I was reading, if you can stay under like 60 carbs a day, you're going to fucking kill it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
start getting into ketosis like after like, if you can get down to like 30 and shit.
Well, if you're just having less than what you're having now, you'll lose weight.
Right.
You know?
I mean, if you put my weight down at 294, it would be willing. How many carbs a day do I have to eat to maintain 294? Everything below that, you're going to start gradually losing weight.
Yeah.
So if, let's say, I don't know, maybe I got to eat 300 carbs a day to maintain 294 pounds, and all of a sudden now I'm eating 50?
Yeah, oh yeah. You'll drop
fuck, I'm looking like a goddamn Bubba Clevis bodybuilder.
Oh, fuck,
Let me ask Alexa. Hey, Alexa, how many carbs does a 294-pound man have to eat to maintain his weight a day? She'll fuck it up.
From yourfitnessguides.com. If your goal is to maintain weight, you should probably eat about 150 to 200 grams of carbs each day.
At what weight?
Well,
is that just to maintain anybody's weight, or is that
it
my
depends
weight?
on your body composition.
Yeah.
You know,
I know, but
fat,
I mean,
if you're trying to lose fat or gain muscle, you have to take that into
type
consideration.
of calories.
I understand, but you could get a figure.
It would have to be specific to you, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder how many. Well, you know what? I mean, you can't associate calories with carbs, can you? Meaning, like I say, okay, if I say, how many calories do I have to eat to maintain 294 pounds, right? I ask that question. So she gives me that number.
Yeah.
Then you say...
I mean, you can use that to kind of help form it, but it's not going to tell you like an exact.
Okay, so can we get that figure and we can maybe kind of rough it in, maybe? Let me ask. Hey, Alexa, how many calories do I have to eat to maintain 294 pounds?
From myfitnesspal.com. So to maintain your weight, you will need around 2,800 calories a day.
That seems light. All right, so call it 3,000 calories for me to maintain. What did you send me here? Let me.
Carbohydrate calculator.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Carb calc.
Carb calc.
Mm-hmm.
Carburetor calculator. How many grams of carbs should I eat? Oh, I put my shit in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't put my shit literally. I'm a male. I am. Let me see. How many feet? 5'5". 5 feet. We'll call it 10. Although probably more like 9.
You got to impress the carb calculator.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking 200. I did weigh 294 this morning. I do know that. Fat loss, maintenance, muscle gains. Well, I mean, I kind of want it all, but I mean, I want to go. I mean,
do fat loss.
You want fat loss. Yeah.
Now,
because muscle gains, you want to be bulking, so that's not what you want.
I would say that I'm lightly active.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, lightly.
What is moderate? I can't read.
Well, moderately says moderate exercise 3 to 5 days a week. I think that I'm probably moderately because I do lift weights for 45 minutes to 50 minutes 3 or 4 times a week.
That's
fairly hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll put moderate. Calculate. Oh, okay. 226. This daily carb target can help you lose weight in the form of body fat while minimizing muscle loss.
That's about right too, because a 2,000 calorie diet, and if you want to, I'm reading this, and if you want to, you should have about 45 to 50 or to 60% carbohydrates. So if you follow a 2,000 calorie diet, you want about 225 to 325 grams of carbs per day.
So that's about in this target range.
Yeah.
So Anna, let's go like this. If I want muscle gains instead of
So it's 226.
Oh, they want me to
let's
fucking
not do that.
Yeah.
No,
right. But again, though, for muscle gains, you want to bulk.
Right.
So go to maintain.
Okay.
It's probably going to be about 300.
Yeah, 317. Yeah, you're
so,
right. Yeah, but I want to lose fat because I'm fat as fuck. And so we'll take 226. So does that mean, Blitz, if I eat less than 226, I'll lose weight? How much?
Well,
depends on what you're eating currently, roughly.
I mean, generally, yes. But yeah, there's a lot of like.
You pump up that protein and.
Yep.
Healthy fats.
Sure, right, number one.
Whole foods, low carb. You'll drop weight like crazy.
Yeah, right.
Intermittent fast, Willie.
Your sister sent me this to send to you. She said, this is what you should be using. This is what she's using.
Oh, I buy shit like that. It's not too bad.
Flat out.
Yeah, you give a little.
It's wraps though.
Right. But she says, hold on. She says she uses that to make pizzas with it though.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know. If that's
Hello?
That's what she said.
Be good.
It's gonna piss him
Hey,
off.
Yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys got Kroger down there? Kroger makes low carb bread. They got white wheat, 7 nut seed, which is real good. They got the hot dog buns and the hamburger buns. It's 3 carbs a slice.
So we don't have Kroger stores, but we do have Kroger delivery, and they do deliver Kroger items.
Let's get a cauliflower crust pizza.
I'm diabetic, so I got to have low carb, and I eat the hell out of it.
But see, with Tara's, this gets down to the net carbs again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the net carbs is how much your body sees. So,
right.
Like if it's 15 carbs and then 12 grams of fiber, then a net carb is 3 carbs, what your body's actually seeing.
Yeah,
because you shit the rest of it out.
Which is like a lot of vegetables are like look kind of higher in carbs, but they don't like count against you really.
It doesn't stick to you because you shit it out, Bubs. And it's kosher.
You got to count the fiber and the alcohol sugar is what you subtract from the total carbs to get your net carbs on what your body sees. So every morning I can have 2 pieces of that bread and it doesn't bother my sugar level barely any.
Nice.
And it's from Kroger? Kroger,
yes. Up here, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, and we got Baker's, which is Kroger.
I have a question for you, sir. As a diabetic, type 2, I'm assuming?
Type 1.
Type 1, okay, respectable. Does your doctor advise that you do any sort of fasting when you are diabetic? I'm just curious what
Nah, you
No?
just try to keep your carb count low and then
just level. Okay.
Yeah, if I'm eating like 40 carbs for dinner, then 1 unit is 10 carbs, so I'd shoot 4 units of insulin to cover 40 carbs.
Okay.
All right, my man. Well, I appreciate you listening. How do you listen to us? BubbaArmy Radio. Tune in. What?
Yeah, the BubbaArmy Radio. I've been listening to you since Howard days.
We're getting ready. Blitz, and one of Blitz's major projects is to get ready to end Lummies, maybe Rhett, as we're getting ready to kind of maybe update and redo Bubba Army Radio to make it a little bit more. Make it take the Mad Monkey and Clusterfuck and all that kind of stuff and reskin it, and we're getting ready. It's one of the things we're going to do. So.
Oh yeah, I've been listening. God, I'm a truck driver, so I listen to you, and then I go to Jonathan Morris, and then I wait for Shannon. So
perfect. All right, my man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Right.
Bye now. Hello.
Hey, brother, heard you guys talk about penises earlier.
Yeah? And you wanted to talk about how you didn't have one, or it likes to roll up in itself?
Well, here's the deal, brother. When you lose weight, your penis actually gets bigger, brother.
I know. You supposedly get like a half inch for every 20 pounds or some bullshit.
You fucking dip it in poutine, too, don't you?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Easy, Blitz.
But, hey, brother, what kind of vitamins are you on, brother? What's your vitamin set? Your supplementations, brother?
Oh, I got so many. I don't.
He drinks his vitamins.
Do you take any ashwagandha root?
No. I take a osteobiflex. I take a multivitamin. I take DHEA. I take fucking
Ambien vitamins.
I take it. There's so many vitamins I take. Take a weed vitamin.
Why? What does Alex Jones put pumping that you think Bubba should take?
Yeah, what do you think I should take?
Well, they got some stuff called Alpha Brain and Alpha Force that gets you all jacked up. And I mean, also you need some omega-3 fish oils, brother. Zinc, vitamin D, Dr. Fauci.
I'm on all that.
Be taking health advice from Alex Jones.
I'm on all of that, buddy.
All right. Well, hey, God bless, brother.
See you later, brother. From one fat ass to another. I think I'm a little bit less of a fat ass than him.
Oh yeah, Alex Jones looks terrible.
Hello.
Hey, Bubba, Carlos Mandingo. Anna, did you ever see when Joe Rogan would do the carnivore diet? You ever heard about that one?
He's done it for 3 months in a row, and then I think he does it once a month during the year.
Bubba,
but he said he gets really bad
cool.
diarrhea.
Diarrhea
really bad.
first, and then he gets shredded, and you can eat as much meat as you want.
Bubba's done that before.
That is ketosis.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done all that.
I don't know. I wouldn't advise doing a mono food diet. That's not.
At the end of the day, man, I've had the best success when I just watch my carbs and work out hard and eat, less. It's
less processed.
No, it's just a numbers game. I just eat. I burn more than I eat. Period.
Yeah.
Anna, do you also do the macros thing where you you pick
I
out
don't.
certain things and then you just can't? No.
No, I don't. I don't count any macros at all because I'm already too obsessive compulsive. I would go fucking crazy.
Yeah, she already drives us crazy.
Yeah.
She can't even keep her clothes on.
I'm an intuitive eater, right?
Yeah.
I'm an intuitive eater, but if you're getting started, I would suggest counting macros just so you know what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, I got a zillion macros, and a bitch ain't one.
Right.
So, anyway, buddy,
My Fitness Pal's a good
listen,
one.
I started at 338, and I'm down to at one time I was 286. And I was 294 today.
Get back on that e-bike, man.
So I'm getting back on it.
Yeah, I think that'll help.
I mean, I've gained 5 pounds,
that's nothing.
and that was after Thanksgiving. So I'm good. I'm good.
That's
hey,
all your
those
mom.
calves are looking swole.
See you later, buddy. Appreciate
Talk
it.
to you guys later. See ya.
Oh, I tell you one thing. I took a picture of my back today. I had the merch crick. I did back. I did kind of back and a little bit of shoulders today. And I was getting ready to get in the shower.
You sent it to Howard?
And
you said you were going to send him some pictures.
Yeah.
I should have. Boy, I should have.
You should, actually.
That one of your back.
Well, I took another one.
Let's see
Your
it.
traps are popping.
But I took another one today, Anna, of my back.
Yeah.
And you want to see it?
Yeah,
of course.
All right, let me see it.
Are you
But
sending it,
I'm just gonna send it to you and Blitz and Lummy and.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to zoom in.
Lummy.
Can't wait.
Blitz. I think the merch crick is here, and she brought Bella because I can hear Bella.
Yeah, and
going.
Amazon's at the gate, so she's our guard.
She's
dog.
a pretty good little guard dog.
I know.
She
Yeah.
really is.
She's super cute.
Her Anna, and then I'll maybe Rhett might want to jack off to it. So this was me.
Not a black girl.
This was me this morning. So you guys will probably all fucking again. You clown me.
Not at all.
Here we go. Let me see. There you go. Hold on. Let me see if it came through or not. But she's howling.
Guys trying to break in, I guess.
God, she's going crazy.
The guys are literally standing at the gate.
And it literally like as if fucking somebody was getting ready to murder us all. All right, there's my back from.
You might need to go let the gut. He figured out how to get out. He was standing there trying to figure out how to get out the gate.
And because he had this goddamn fucking full blown white Triz pit bull fucking ready to kill him. Lummy, did you get it?
Not yet. Usually I get it before that too.
I got it.
Wow, Blitz got it first.
Yeah.
The hell?
Anna, you didn't get it?
No, not yet.
I sent it to. I
believe you.
Blitz, Lummy.
Yeah, I got it. It's part of the group.
Anna and Rhett.
Yep, me and Rhett both got it.
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Usually I'm the last one to get it.
I know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Freaking out.
Well, should I show the camera, Blitz?
Yeah. Do it sideways though, so it's bigger.
Here's my back.
Hold your phone. There you go.
Right there. I mean, that's
Jesus.
I mean, I'm fucking getting swode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Anna, I wish it would come. I wish it would come.
I wish it would come too.
Let me know.
Nothing.
Here, Anna, let me send it to you individual.
We were in the group chat a few days ago, and Anna's like, "Are you going to answer Bubba?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, and we were literally sitting next to each other, and I hadn't gotten it yet, so I just went ahead and replied. And after I replied, like a minute later, then I got your text.
I got it now.
All right, let me send it. Here we go.
God
damn. That was me this morning, right before I got in the shower.
Wow.
Crick was like, "Oh my God, your back looks big today." I go, "Well, let me fucking flex it up a little bit." See,
yeah,
looking good.
So,
hell yeah.
There you go.
It's a low carb lifestyle.
Just
You're
get
gonna
that
be
gut down.
fucking
Look at
jacked.
that. Get that gut down. That'll be great. All right, I think
a little bit e-biking.
Little
You said you're gonna
e-biking.
start doing that here soon again,
I
right?
think I might.
It's really it's been so nice out.
What's the wind today? Let me look.
There's
at
not
it.
much.
Because if there is no wind today, I'm going today. Like
this is, I mean,
you see, 3 miles an hour out of the south.
Oh yeah,
that's the best.
Yeah, it's nothing.
3 out of the south,
and it's like the high is like 79. I think.
Yeah, right.
Like,
right now it's.
It doesn't
78.
get any better than like these next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah.
The time.
Right now it's 78 Blitz. It's never going to get any. In fact, 78 at noon, 79 at 1, 79 at 2, 79 at 3, 79 at 4, and then it starts going down. But I'll be there. I'll only be on the bike from noon to 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going.
You should.
I'm going to go today. And you know what? Maybe I'll go live on YouTube.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll go because our YouTube's just fucking straight blowed up.
Sure
Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you,
Rhett, my friend. Keep it up. Keep that shit going. All right. We good?
We grand.
We good? We good?
On that bike.
I gotta actually bike off those cookies. Those 3 cookies I had.
Oh yeah, I heard they were delicious.
Just had 2. Maybe you had 3.
Appreciate you. Hey, by the way, everybody, tell your friends to follow us on YouTube and subscribe. We got a lot of views, but like 80% of people who view our shit don't subscribe. So subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. You just get a notification when we're doing shit. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day.